Okay, this video is about gay infatuation. Recently, I have been talking with someone, another YouTube user, and for some reason, I have been in that weird Twitter-pated sort of mindset. And I haven't been able to figure it out, because I've been in a relationship for almost 6 years now. There is absolutely no reason I would go anywhere, but I don't know. So I don't quite get why I'm having that feeling. Could be a part of the Asperger's that I don't quite get with the internal feeling things. I'm pretty good at self-reflecting, just not necessarily at this point. I just gotta tell myself, shut up. So, because I commented on a couple videos of his, and I was getting to the point it was like, oh my god, 3 minutes have gone by. Why hasn't he commented back? And then 6 hours turned into like 9 days for me. It was just getting ridiculous. I swear to God, I almost developed heart palpitations. It was weird. But the next day he got back to me on a couple comments, and I had this immense feeling of relief. And that's when I started reflecting, because I kind of let the entire thing play out, and I had an experience like that in high school. Of course, it was the first one, so I really had no idea what I was doing. I just sort of went with gut feeling, and that's always a bad idea, especially when back in the late 90s, that was not a good thing. It wasn't as socially acceptable, regardless of where you live. Also, it's high school. What do? Everything's weird. And like I said, it was the first time I'd felt feelings like that. I didn't know what they were. And I wasn't understanding anybody else that was having those feelings, because it was just a cluster. There's a suffix word there, but trying to keep this kid-friendly. So, yeah, if you're getting those feelings about what they call the vapors, yeah, that that's just sort of, you're feeling an attachment, obviously, and if you act on it too fast, you might get yourself into a little bit of trouble, because you may not have any lasting effects because you use protection of sorts, but you might not feel too terribly good later when you look back, say, 10 years prior, and you go, man, I was dumb. And so you may get those feelings. You gotta just sort of stuff them for a while, because they're going to go away. It's just, it's infatuation for a reason. Most people call it lust. Now, I understand that I have been getting that there is a lot more connection with this specific user, rather than just, gay. There's other things that are very similar about us, and the immediate connection probably didn't necessarily help. But as long as I maintained vigilance against said feelings and didn't let it screw up my day, I realized it was fine. And I know it's hard to maintain vigilance. I have a lot of willpower and self-control. In fact, I was just talking to the boyfriend this morning about willpower. Not going to get into that one. But I'm starting to ramble, but like I said, I like rambling. Kind of how it works. I'll make another video on that one. How Asperger's think. So, hopefully this will get some questions rolling in people's minds. I'll try to tag the crap out of this so that it gets around more. And if you happen to find it and other people might want to ask me questions, Go ahead. Send them my way. I'm a font of knowledge. Because I have a computer right here, and I have Wikipedia. And so, yeah,